Ladies and gentlemen, the technical rainbow in between. I'm the research assistant, and this is episode 3 of the My Rise of the Virus. Last episode, we took to the Indies with Hector Flores, competing in matches in LAW, TBT, and even that old goddamn human Darren Blades promotion, BCW. Let's see what else we're getting into today. I think we were how many
Forget the rest. This needs to be your next match.
3. Okay, so TBD rules.
I got a lot riding on this one. Will you do it?
Gabriel Slade. I think he's one of the ones we need. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I don't know. But either way. Let's go ahead and get into it. For those who haven't seen Wade the Virus Victor's entrance yet, he is modeled after Aleister Black, as you can tell by the candles and the smoke. A little hypocritical of that goddamn human Darren Blades saying, oh, there's no smoke and no mirrors, but got smoke those times. So and this is the virus. Made the Victor Virus. They, for some reason, call him, they call him the Archetype, which I really think that WWE should let you, pick from the listing. I think they should let you pick from a list of names that they can put into the game. That way it doesn't feel so, like, cookie cutter almost, like you're just filling a spot. Because I mean, that's what I kind of felt when I saw, you know, the virus dressed like the Archetype. First of all, hate that nickname. It's really too close to the Archetype. Don't like it. And second, his whole entrance. His entrance was reminiscent of like Randy Orton after he just left Evolution, like the whole Golden Spark thing. You know, felt like he should be hearing nothing you can say. So never gonna change what you done to me. Like, it was not what I selected, and I kind of felt like what I was selected was ignored for the purposes of just, I don't know, story? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, this guy used to play football. What's it? News and Dance. Playing this on Wrestlemania 42's Night 1. So I'm basically going to be giving you guys a review of what I've seen, because I stopped watching after Stephanie Vicaire, well actually before Stephanie Vicaire and Liv Morgan's match during Liv's performance of her new music video, Trouble. I guess since enough people didn't watch the match, she had to perform it for a little captive audience. So I didn't watch Liv, and I didn't watch Liv and Stephanie, and I did not watch Cody versus Randy. Simply because that goddamn human Pat McAfee was in it. are involved in the series, so I didn't want to watch it. I don't want to watch him or anything. Oh my god. Again, I hate it when the reversals are not this one button. It's so irritating. For sure, I miss them. I'm sure I missed it. Oh my god. Wow, really? Yeah, that doesn't feel so instant. Instant recovery felt anything but instant. Oh my gosh, dude. It's oh, for crying out loud. Seriously? Maybe I just get rid of that because it's just nothing but connect to it. Right, get rid of it. Stop doing that. You're not sadly. So as far as the review is concerned, Wrestlemania, the night started off with the 6-man tag, Jimmy J and Owen Knight versus the Vision, Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and Aisha Speed. I still feel weird about Aisha Speed being involved in the WWE because the only clip I remember of him before this whole WWE thing started was him essentially saying he was gonna, like, you know, implying that he would say a lot of contact data if it was just him. So I don't feel all that good about him being involved. So I didn't cheer more than I, you know, through his involvement and anything. I will say that he did play up the whole, you know, looking in the ring thing pretty well. I mean, he pretty much like celebrated like the one of our alumni, just body slamming like that, and then proceeded to run like Drew Carey. So I mean, there, LA Knight got the win. That was pretty good because I don't think his win streak of late has been very high. So there's that. Afterwards they had Speed and the Vision basically for lack of a better term had them break up, and for some reason Logan and the Usos came back down to help Speed, which they came back down to help Logan and Speed hit Paul with and he's blast off the top rope to the announce table. I'm not sure exactly why they did that. But, yeah, after just having to compete against the dude and not really liking him all the time. The vaccine does its job. So we had that. We had the right results. I kind of wish it was for the tag team titles, really. You know, if at least was one they got back, just so we didn't have to have, you know, Logan Paul and Austin Theory facing them again. But I mean, we get what we get, so it's okay. That went into. That then transitioned into the Fatal 4-Way women's tag team match for the tag team titles, and I swear to almighty everything, one day, all you had to do was wait like 1 or 2 days, you got their humans. You did not, I repeat, you did not have to spoil Paige as a surprise. By the way, I do kind of like how Nikki tried to save it by basically saying, "Oh, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Paige may be signed, but she's not taking my place in the match," and blah blah blah. But we kind of all knew. We kind of all knew it was happening, but I didn't want anything said. I mean, I would have felt it was even more special if they just showed up with absolutely no, like, spoiling of it. But I mean, it happens, so it was great to see her back. Paige and Brie Bella are now your women's tag team champions, and we're beginning to get a bit of a pattern here.
You really found a new home out here on the Indies. Should I pencil you in to headline our next WrestleMania weekend show?
Headline our next WrestleMania weekend.
You know this is all still a stepping stone.
You know this is
I intend to be on the actual WrestleMania.
I intend to be on the actual WrestleMania.
I hear you. So, how about you take the next step?
How about you take the next step?
TBD Championship. Got your attention?
Chance to compete for some real hardware? Yeah.
A chance to compete for some real hardware? Yeah,
Good.
you do.
Because I'm not booking you in any more keep busy
I'm not
matches.
booking you in any more
Talk to Hector and Baron
matches.
if you're desperate to continue the
Talk
grind.
to Hector and Baron
But if I'm going to book you at TBD, it's going to be for the title.
If I'm going to book you at TBD, it's going to be for the
Our
title.
current champ, Slade, has been holding on to the belt for a while now. I haven't been able to find anyone who could give him a real challenge.
I haven't been able to find
That's
anyone
where you
who could
come
give
in.
him a real challenge. That's where you come in. You mean the guy just defeated? In a steel cage.
Slade's gonna have to look for a new accessory to wear.
Let's do it. Have to look for a new accessory to wear.
Great!
Let's do it.
I'll set it up. Good
Great.
luck.
I'll set it up.
You've earned
Good
your
luck.
shot.
You've earned your shot.
Thanks.
Really
I've
appreciate
learned a lot out here.
Thanks.
Every match and every crowd has meant something.
Every match and every crowd.
Now we'll see if I can turn that into something
Now
bigger.
we'll see if I can turn that into something bigger. Okay, so I get the TBD Arena, Geneva Rose, the TV Championship belts, Baron Blade, Slade, and my faction Slade. If I confirm the story, which I will. Okay, so they had that match. It was a pretty good match. I did like the tribute to Bray Wyatt and Alexa Bliss. I couldn't read the entirety of what was written on the butterfly on the back, and I can't remember what the first 2 words were either. That were I think it was conjoined always, or something along those. I think it was something along those lines. But it was a nice touch it was a nice touch and a nice tribute to Bray. And is it just me, or did I find it like, it was touching when Alexa did it, but it felt cheesy when Charlotte did it. Like, I don't know, like, I get she was trying to match her and everything, it felt cheesy. It felt saccharine, you know? Like, she shouldn't have even done that. She should have just done something else. I did like that Bailey and Lyra had matching outfits. Nia and Lash's outfits, mimicking not mimicking, you know, with the demolition match, or their version of the demolition match, pretty good. And, you know, like I said before, the surprise got spoiled. You know, Paige returns. And here's the pattern that I'm seeing, because last year we had Bailey get quote unquote injured to the point where she didn't take place in the tag team match. And I think then it was Judgment Day. I think it was Liv and Raquel for the tag team titles, taking on Lyra and the partner that she found, which was a returning Becky Lynch. So this year we have Nikki coming into the match injured, and Brie going with the returning Paige, and then winning the titles, which again happened last year. So if it's really going to be a copy of last year, that means that the Raw after WrestleMania, that Paige is going to Paige and Brie Bella are going to drop the titles, and then Paige will more than likely attack Brie Bella. If it's going to be an exact copy, I really hope it's not an exact copy, because that's too coincidental of a pattern, you know? Like, it makes me next year want to check to see which women are returning or injured, to see exactly who's going to be in the women's tag team title picture. Speaking of title picture, I'm getting a TV title shot, but am I supposed to take this thing back to like the main roster? Or am I supposed to take this back to WWE? I can't even say the main roster because this isn't NXT. Okay, did you hand out channel permission and then TV title? Okay, and after, let's see, after that match, I think it was no, that's right, before that match, it was Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu in the unsanctioned match. I really feel like if it was going to do an unsanctioned match, it should have been a separate arena, but it's kind of what I want for a feud to kind of, like, mimic Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa's NXT feud, and just bring the arena. You know, just because the two of them would fight and like possibly run into people and everything. No. What is it with people and leaving off the throats at me? Why do y'all constantly do that? And not a backfire. Yeah, Saints match I thought was pretty good. I did like the little detail of Drew seemingly being afraid of the toolbox because of what happened between him and Punk. And also the detail like, you know, after Jacob tried to attack Drew with it, Drew like threw it away from him, like, oh, get that away from me. You know, I thought that was pretty dope. Uh-oh. Here it comes. And you know what follows the infection? One. Ooh. Okay. Alright, sir. You should have a little fight left in it, yo. No. Yeah. I don't know. It was a great car crash match. Yeah, I appreciate all your thoughts on it. I kind of feel like it could have gone a little bit longer. Or, you know, damage more weapons, more devastation, that kind of thing. But it was good for what it was. I mean, maybe they put that in the crowd. Oh, okay. Seriously? What are you counting? What the? No. Okay, so after the time, after the time out, I can't remember which one it was. I think it was the Intercontinental title. With AJ and Becky. I did like the fact that oh. I did like the fact that AJ and Becky both scored first. Now in the national chapter? Yeah. Huh. Your new TVD champion.
I didn't come all the way here to celebrate with an old friend.
I didn't come all the way out here to celebrate with an old friend. I came here to tell you that you're not going to be able to hold on.
You're going to be able to hold on to that TVD championship.
I just got it.
Because you're coming back.
Because you're coming back to WWE. Well,
and you won't
well,
blow. Hector,
and you won't be alone.
You're coming
Hector,
with me.
You're coming with him.
I cannot wait to see both of you guys competing on NXT.
NXT, not Raw.
NXT, not Raw.
Look, I'm not here as a GM.
Look,
I'm here as your
I'm
friend.
not here as a GM.
I want
Here's
to be the
friend.
one to tell you that we've
I want to be the
all
one
seen
to
the
tell
work
you
you've been
that
doing.
we've seen all the work you've
So
been
you're
doing.
sending me back to developmental?
So you're sending me back
You
to
and I
developmental?
both know this comeback is not just about
You
getting
and I
back
both
in the
know
title
this
picture.
comeback is not just
It's about giving
getting
back
in the title
to the
picture.
business.
It's about
That's
giving
what you've been
back to
doing.
business.
You can continue that at
That's
NXT.
what you've been doing.
You won't just
And
be
you can
helping
continue
them.
that in NXT.
You'll be helping
You
yourself.
won't just be helping them.
And it's
you'll
the
be helping
right way to
yourself.
get back to where you
And
want
it's
to
the
be.
right way to get back to where you want to be. Accept Pierce's offer to go to NXT. Tell Pierce NXT is an insult. It's not an insult, brother.
You're right. This wasn't
You're
about
right.
getting
This
something.
wasn't about getting something.
It was about earning
It was about earning it.
Being out here on the Indies reminded me
Being
of
out
why
here
I
on
do
the
this.
Indies reminded me of why.
TBD!
TBD gave
You
me
gave me a place to test myself and to grow.
And I'm proud to hold
And
this
I'm proud
title.
to hold this
even if
title.
it's just for tonight.
Even if it's just for tonight. Some people looked at this run as a step
Some
down.
people look at this run
But for
as
me,
a step down, but for me,
It was a step
it
forward.
was a step forward.
So, to the NXT locker
So
room,
to the NXT locker room,
officially
you're
on
officially
notice.
on notice. We're
coming.
I mean, the writing in this is, it leaves something to be desired. I don't know. It just kind of feels like it's like paper thin almost. You know, like you're just a complete white meat baby face. Like there's no grit to it. It's just ugh. He came, he fought, he conquered. That wasn't a match, it was a moment. The archetype, hashtag TV champion. Ron Breaker, cute. Let me know when he wins one that actually means something. Hashtag light work. Oh, poor people. Alright. I didn't do that.
Unbelievable. I hand you a main event, a
Unbelievable.
title shot,
I
and the
hand you a
biggest
main event,
spotlight
a
TV's
title
got.
shot,
And
the
this is
biggest
how you
spotlight
repay me?
TV's
You
got.
bounce?
And this is how
Did
you
I
repay
miss
me?
the part
You
TBD became a
bounced?
revolving door?
Did I miss the part where TBD became a revolving
We
door?
talked about this. I told
Talked
you I
about
was ready
this.
to head back to
Told you I was
WWE.
ready to head back to WWE.
You are so funny when you feel
You
guilty.
are so funny when
Relax.
you feel guilty.
I'm just messing with you.
I'm just messing with you.
You really had me going there.
Yeah, you really have me going.
I already planned a big tournament to crown a new
I already
champ.
planned a big
I was
tournament
hoping
to
to
crown a
convince
new
Hector
champ.
here to
I was
join.
hoping to convince Hector here to join,
Sorry.
but
Not really sorry.
sorry, not really.
Yeah. Both of you want
both
to
of you
bigger and
want
better
to bigger and
things.
better things.
But if you tell
But if you
anyone
tell
I said
anyone I
NXT
said
was
NXT
bigger
was
and
bigger
better,
and better,
I will find
we'll
you.
find
You are a scary woman.
You are a scary
Just
woman.
promise me one thing.
Just promise
When you
me
win
one
that
thing.
shiny
When you win
WWE
that
title,
shiny WWE
and you're standing
title
on the
and you're
ropes,
standing on the
and the
ropes,
crowd is
and the
cheering,
crowd is
take
cheering,
a moment
take
to
a moment
really
to
soak it
really
in.
soak it in.
Then make sure you
Then
tell the world
make
none of it
sure
was
you
possible
tell the
without
world
TBD wrestling
none
in
of it
Geneva.
was possible without TBD wrestling in Geneva Rose.
Of course. I will.
Of course. I will. Of course. We're going to NXT. Rumor, the archetype will debut on NXT as soon as next week. Guess the Indie Tour, B-Tour was just that, a pit stop. Will this one stick, or are we looking at another one and done? I don't even want to read yours. Not fair, I'm so in for this. The archetype's got unfinished business and something to prove. I did like the Becky and I did like the Becky and AJ match. I especially liked AJ's entrance. That was really cute, but I think it would have been cuter and funnier if Becky's daughter was one of them, was one of the kids skipping down with the title. Like, just seeing her lose her complete, seeing her lose her mind would have been hilarious. Okay, so Sean, Ava, Ethan. I guess we'll talk to Ethan.
Well. Look who showed up in NXT. You're starting to run out of shows to embarrass
yourself on.
Still talking like you've got this place on lock, huh?
Talking like you got this place on lock.
We'll see how long you hold on to that most talked about title you gave yourself.
Yeah, well, just remember. The last time you tried to skip to the front of the line,
Braun Breaker put you in your place. Braun Breaker put you in your place.
Don't worry. I plan on working my way back and earning every step. No matter who I've got to step over.
No matter who I've got to step over.
It's too bad that I'm focused on my tag run with Ricky Saints.
It's too bad that I'm focused on my tag run.
But if you're sticking around for a bit, maybe you'll get a chance to see what Ethan Page is all about.
Maybe you'll get a chance to see what Ethan Page is all about.
I already know. You're all ego and no go.
Hector. What's up?
Man, I can't believe I'm here.
Man, I can't believe I'm here.
Back on NXT.
Back on NXT. I've been waiting for this for a long time. You earned it. Learn from your mistake.
You earned it.
You earned it.
It's about time they recognize how much work you put in to get back here.
No way I'd have made it back without you.
No way I'd
have made it back. You had every reason to focus on yourself, but you took the time to keep working with me in between matches. And watching you at ringside was invaluable.
In between matches. And watching you at ringside was invaluable.
We were both out there fighting to prove something.
We were both out there
helping you help me stay grounded.
Helping you help me stay grounded. And sharp.
Well, thanks.
Well, thanks.
They've got me tagging with Joel
Wheeler now.
Might be something there.
Definitely. If they're taking time to think about who you might work well with, it means they're taking the time to think about you.
It means that they're taking
go make sure they keep doing that.
Now, go make sure they keep doing that.
I will. And don't worry, no matter what happens or who I'm tagging with,
no matter what happens or who I'm tagging with, I won't forget who brought me up.
I got yours.
And I got yours. I feel like this writing is so cheesy. Sean or Ava? I guess we'll go Sean.
Welcome to NXT. I'm sure you'll waste no time proving to everyone you're still the same archetype they remember.
Everyone that you're still the same archetype they remember. I'm not the archetype.
No disrespect, but I'm aiming higher.
No disrespect, but I'm aiming higher than that.
That's what I like to hear. After you left BC, I wasn't sure if anything come from that indie run.
I wasn't sure
winning the TBD championship, that showed you're digging deeper, finding levels most people didn't think were still there. And that's not just good for you.
And that's
it's good for every young superstar you're going to be competing against.
I'm mainly here to climb back up the ranks the right way.
I'm mainly here to
if that lights a fire under somebody else,
but if that lights a fire under somebody else.
Well, what do you say we get you in some NXT live event matches?
What do you say
see how far up the ladder you're ready to go?
NXT live event matches and see how far up the ladder you're ready to go.
Sounds good. What do you have for me?
Sounds good.
I think this is exactly what you need right now in your comeback.
Noam Dar in a submission match. I hate submission matches.
I actually think the NXT fans might prefer something else. What do you have?
Adrian Buck in an underground match. Let's do that. An underground match, huh? That's interesting. Yeah, I think I remember them starting these with Raw Underground. They would have matches with just the ring platform, no ropes. matches were tonight? I feel like there were more. I felt like there were more matches that I saw than just those. Like the tag match in the beginning, the end of the unsanctioned match, the women's tag match, the Intercontinental title match. I feel like I'm missing one. I don't know why. Oh, that's right. Seth Rollins and Gunther. That was the final match before, the ones I didn't see. Seth Rollins' entrance on that one was next up. It was really good. Like the smoke machine, his coat, the black contacts. Like I honestly thought he was just squinting his eyes at first, like really hard, trying to figure out why he was doing that. But that was a pretty good. That was not only a pretty good match, but it was also a pretty good. It was a pretty good ending. The result was like Braun Breaker coming back, scaring the hell out of Seth to make him lose the match, and scaring the hell out of Seth from the top of the Wrestlemania ramp down to the end of it. I kind of feel like that one was a little cartoony. Like, I mean, not cartoony. Cartoony not the right word. Like, I'm just saying, like, Seth was staring right at Braun. He saw Braun coming, and it's a very long ramp. So I feel like he kind of should have been able to just move out of the way. Underground rule with no counts, no pinfalls. The only way to win is by knockout, TKO, or submission. Okay, let's do it.
Is an NXT Underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first,
but I do like Bronco winning.
Florida,
kind of do wonder what Gunther's favorite for Fire is. Yeah, as we've seen, favorite from Paul don't necessarily turn out well for the people in their
260 pounds, Adrian
Fox. Talking Seth. Ow? I always thought you were a boxer, dude. I really thought he was a boxer, dude. No. I don't know what else I really need to say about the part of Megan Out song. I can't wait for night 2. And especially that it starts with Oga and starts with Oga and Brock, so we'll have to wait for that. I think it's more mainly so, you know, Brock doesn't have to wait to get on the jet to leave. I think I'm doing all these reviews whenever if I'm filming on a day that coincides with it over. Alright, get ready for the cure.
Here is your winner, the Virus Victor!
And as usual, if you guys have any crew wrestlers you want to use in MyGM, the Top Skill Challenge, let me know by adding goddamn humans as a tag on your creative character, so that when I start looking for downloads and everything for matches or for local talent, that they show up so I can select them. Also let me know in the comments if you guys have left somebody. That way I can specifically go looking for them. Maybe their name would help in there. Let's go back to Sean.
A match like this could really push you to your limit. Deal?
Sean Spears in an Extreme Rules match. Sure, why not? Okay, so I have to say the match of the night for me, from the matches that I saw anyway. The match of the night would probably have been women's tag match, and I'm probably saying that simply because Paige returned. But like I said, I would have liked Paige's amazing return to not have been spoiled. Not only that, but I keep looking at Reddit and people keep making, stuff jokes about her. It's really kind of irritating. How long is that going to keep it?
And his opponent, representing the Cooling Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Sean Spears.
Let's go on that. Once again, somebody's heading down to that and I'm not, I just have to, that should be an exception. Like, if you come down to another, with a weapon as part of your entrance, you should probably be able to do it. Yeah. I'm not coming out there again. Yeah, not gonna be fall into the trap. Yeah, that's it. Oh. Oh. I feel like the couple things that I'm not able to like. It's probably me that has that love too many. I only put that thing on 5. Uh-oh, here it comes. No, it follows the infection.
Here is your winner, the Virus Wayne.
Alright, another 3-star match under our belt.
Good to see you. It's been a while. You probably don't remember me.
It's been a while. You probably don't remember
How could I
me.
forget that PLE match I had with Teenage You sitting ringside, talking non-stop trash like you were already on the payroll?
Talking non-stop trash like you were already on the payroll.
I guess I left an impression.
I guess I left an
You
impression.
did. And speaking of leaving impressions,
And
tell your dad I said hi. I don't know if I'd be here without him.
I don't know if I'd be here without him. He inspired my work ethic, he inspired my persona, he inspired my
Your dad outworks just about anyone in the business.
Your dad outworks.
He showed me that's what it takes to get to the top.
Anyone in the business. He showed me that that's what it takes.
He always says the real hard work comes after you've made it.
He always says the real hard work.
But I guess that's why you're here in NXT.
But I guess that's why you're here in NXT.
And I'm ready to do the work now.
Exactly.
What do you have
I'm
for
ready
me?
to do the work now.
You can really elevate your opponent here. Sound good?
Match with Lexus King. Okay, sure.
A man who adds to his legacy with every match.
All in all, I had to give WrestleMania Night 1 the parts I saw of it an overall grade, like, you know, out of 10. I'd probably give it maybe a 6 or a 7. Like, it was good. It was good for what the matches were and the storyline progression. You know, they were pretty good, but they weren't like standoutish. I mean, like, you guys even kind of had trouble people remembering that Seth Rollins and Gunther.
You want to talk about respect? This guy's earned every ounce of it.
Respect doesn't win matches, Wade. You got to be ruthless out there, and I'm not sure he's got that gear anymore.
Spears and Seth just, for some reason, watching him all the way down the ramp, hit the second one. Like, the first one made more sense because it was out of nowhere, but even that first one, I kind of felt like somebody was about to interrupt because, you know, Seth didn't, after hitting that stop on Gunther on the announce table, instead of immediately following up, he went to, like, celebrate with the crowd, kind of. Like, it felt really telling, and it felt really off, because I kind of feel like he would just grab Gunther and put him back in the ring.
This is where redemption
and not like hesitated to, you know, pull the trigger. I feel like that's what should happen. Maybe even he hits the stop. You know, he tries to drag Gunther back, like off the table. You know, it takes a little bit of time, but he finally gets him back in the ring, and as soon as he gets him back in, turns around, he gets hit by Braun with the spear. Like, that would have been even more believable, because even though he's coming from the other side of the ring.
Now this is a totally unique superstar, unlike anyone else. And King has the over-the-top swagger to prove it.
Makes sense as to why he wouldn't have seen
and his opponent, Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Lexus King.
Lexus King has that legendary blood in his veins, man.
For this. But King doesn't care about the past. He wants to carve out his own future here in WWE.
The Punkster.
I feel like it's Brian Pillman's kid.
Lexus King, ready for action.
A superstar who walks his own path, man. Lexus King is out to reach the top of this business on his own terms and his terms only, man. King doesn't want to make friends. He doesn't want other people's approval. He's doing it all by himself. For himself. Oh, yes.
Or so Lexus King claims every time he goes running his mouth, which is often.
But on the other end of the guy who brings that intensity, this dude has made a career out of impressing us with his ability between the ropes. And I'm not so sure that changes tonight.
Foot just stomping down. Connecting with a sharp elbow. Oh! Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
A flurry of brutality. And one punch connects after another. I think rage took over in that moment. Blind rage. Inverted face lock applied. Rolling cutter. What a counter by Lexus. Wow, wicked punch. He's looking fairly drained. Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
I did see earlier in the day where Dan Housen cursed Stephen A. Smith, but I think it was because Stephen actually paid into it, and while he's standing there, somebody just, like accidentally spilled popcorn in his suit or something. So, just a
takedown, and now punches right.
Absolutely relentless offense here.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Momentum entirely against Lexus here. Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Wrestlemania.
Getting carried to a forward position here.
Don't like it.
Oh, he fights Lex's back.
The entire night.
Oh, what a kick! Boom, right in the button.
I mean, maybe he was just there during the end.
Nasty face rake to step downtown. It's just starting to take its toll.
Stalking from above. Oh!
I don't know, like I don't remember him. Doing that.
Hitting all those vital organs.
I mean, if he's the host of Wrestlemania, you think he'd be there.
What's he got in mind here?
Oh, wow.
Just pounding. Every strike more devastating than the last.
I know I'm not misremembering something.
My God, what a striking display!
For a huge amount of time, that he was going to be the host of Wrestlemania.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own. Oh, well, forearm.
He's saying, like, it's odd that he wasn't there.
I get it. He needs to stop trying to be cute. Needs to get his head in the game. 3.
Oh, the clothesline. Oh, wrap it. Uh-oh.
King avoids that one.
Okay.
Dropped with a scoop slam. Attack after attack, and yet the match just continues. The war rages on.
With simply no end in sight. It looked like he could get done here. A defiant kick out after one.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
Manages to reverse it. Shots to the body.
Oof, a strong combination. This is it. This is the moment we're all seeing an all-time classic right here. 4, 5.
Okay, come on.
What a lariat! Oh man, look at this. It's like he's got 8 arms and feet. Striking combination. Lethal.
Alright.
Uh-oh. So I think I know what's coming next. Get ready. Bang, what a kick. King is done. Makes the cover. And a victory. A win. Here is your winner, the Virus Wayne Victor.
Alright, so 4-star victory over Lex's King. Nice. Let's go back to Sean.
I think this one will really steal the show. You agree?
Submission match with Josh Bray.
I'd rather save that match for NXT TV.
5
Got other options?
Speed match with Sean Spears. Huh. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I'm running into this speed light. Button down. Can't be ripping me all non-consensual, right? Ow. No, no. Yep. Thanks a little. Here it comes. Ooh, shit. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Okay, guys, getting very close. No, no. Look. One, two, three. Yeah.
Here is your winner, the Virus Wayne Victor!
Pretty much all 5 minutes. I got 3.5 stars. That is not bad. Alright, well, that looks like all the time we have together. So case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night, humans. Nana.